what the district calls the principal plan, but we call it here our collaborative plan because it was collaboratively designed with the whole staff. And so from there, our thought was, how are we going to monitor that? How are we going to monitor these behaviors in the classroom? So we moved to a block schedule, which was very helpful for us because if we knew that we were going to be looking for writing behaviors, we were able to go into the writing block time. Or if we were looking at academic discourse in math, because I'm going to talk a little bit about our differentiated PD, we were able to specifically say we're looking for academic discourse and we want to look for it in math. So we were able to go into the math block. So it was very, very structured, our walkthroughs and what we were looking for. We started last year differentiated PD, which basically what it is we took all of what the teachers wanted. We took our foci and then we did a survey on some of the things that the teachers wanted to learn for the year. And during our MOU time, and it didn't happen all the time, but the majority of the time, what was allowed is we would be offering during that 90-minute block, we would offer a variety of breakout sessions. And my extra support teacher the week before would send out a Google Doc, and the teachers were allowed to choose what they wanted to go to. So whether it was a race strategy for math, or we were doing some Hattie work on learning intentions and success criteria, or if Nancy Walker, our program facilitator, was doing academic discourse using stems and frames. So the teachers were able to actually sign up and choose the classes that they wanted to go to. And the teachers really, really liked that. And it wasn't just that 90 minutes standing and somebody, talking. And what was nice is then right after that, for their 50-minute block, they were able to plan on that. So it's following that whole principal plan and being able to learn and then go back and plan. So that was very... Actually, beneficial. And we'll talk about it, is the teachers are asking more for that for next year. So there was a lot of learning going on, and it was teachers doing the teaching as well.
And then we had another teacher who went through the UCLA math training, and she did a lot of things with the math and the academic discourse in math, and also the race strategy in math, which was really eye-opening for a lot of the teachers because they didn't really see the transfer with the race into how it could be used in math as well.
And so not just was our professional development plan highly aligned to the behaviors and our foci, so were our instructional rounds. We did lesson studies this year. It was the first year we've ever done lesson studies, and the teachers absolutely loved it. We could go on about how that was rolled out, but everything was aligned to our foci and our feedback. So I'm going to let you talk a little bit about
and
our
even
feedback.
Our landscape as well, our teacher landscape, when we would go around and look at the teachers, we aligned it to those behaviors too. And then when we would go into the classroom and do our walkthroughs, we had a Google Doc that we kind of would be able to track where we were going. And what we also did is we turned a lot of the look-fors into facilitative questions that we would ask the teachers, and then we would ensure that they would get back to us in a timely manner. Like we would kind of mark that we asked them a question, and then we would mark that they responded back to those questions. And so everything that we did as far as the informal feedback that we were giving them was based on our instructional foci. So it was really beneficial. And the block schedule also, like Dana mentioned, made it really easy to go in and look at certain things that we wanted to see for that week. And then what we would do is at the end of the week, shoot out an email and keep it very positive about what we saw throughout the week. Some of the great, teaching that we would see and the things that the students and stuff were doing in the classrooms.